Good morning and welcome back to the Dairy Farm series with me, Adam. So, I am currently getting my tractor to cultivate this field here where the corn was in the last episode. And I got this one here, planting barley. So I'm going to have 2 more fields of barley. Just have to check what I'm going on about before I even say any more. Yep, so this is a barley field as well, so I was correct. I've got 2 fields of barley. This one I don't know what it's going to be just yet. Just giving them a kick at the backside. So I've put the dreaded Class Jaguar back in there after the trauma of the last episode. What I am going to do, so I'm going to drop this down here and drop off the front loader. So this episode I am doing a bit of construction work. So what I need to do is I need to empty out my silo. Now I do have, oh, I hit the rock. I do have another save of this map for testing things. And when I went to delete this building, the actual building, like how it looks now, stays, but you could walk through it. So I can't do anything with that building. Right, so what do we have in here? 24,000 litres of wheat. That should magically appear in here in a second because I missed the tip point by about a metre. Right, so where can I sell that? It's not going to be worth anything. Farmers market, windmill, farmers market, where's that? This way. It's actually relatively close. I didn't expect it to be that close. Just up the road, literally. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the wheat. I don't know what I'm going to get for it because I never looked, if I'm completely honest with you. I was like, yeah, I need to get rid of that to do the next part of the project. So we will come around here, watch for the posts. And now I can manually lift. There you go. And it'll automatically come down. So that's 8,500 I've made. So back to the farm. So don't think I can do much else at the moment on the farm. So what I can do is I can park this here, turn that off, put the handbrake on, go into build mode. I need to delete that, so that's 5. That's 147. I'm getting some money back. 23. 46. There you go. Right. So I'm just going to move the herbicide over here for now. Get everything out of the way right now. Right. So turns out I had the barn that I needed already installed on the last episode. It's this one. But I didn't know which one it was I needed. Yes, so that's the one I needed. Right. Now I need to put it somewhere there. Yeah, so behold the new barn. So my thinking was I could reverse in, put my one crop in this side, put another crop in this side, but at this point in time my farm is so small. I've got 3 fields currently, and I'll probably only need one side to dump into. So I could use the other one for storage as well if I need to. So now that I've got rid of all my seeds and everything, it's made a bit of a pig's ear of things. Because I think that silo was actually full of seed, but I didn't get any money back for the seed itself. So if I grab that and rotate it so I can see what it is. So yeah, so if I jump into here now and show you. I could literally dump straight into this. And it's designed, I've checked it, it doesn't clip through the wall, so it works. Now, whilst that is going on, all the other machinery is going on, I'm going to move that fan because it's blowing into my microphone. I can feel it. Right. I need to get my seed thing back. There's this one here. Now apparently it's blocked by object, but if I press this button, let's fill that up. So that can be filled with seed, and I'm going to say that it's mineral feed. See, we got seed. I'm not going to use fertilizer right now. Now the reason is for that, I can actually purchase cows in this episode. Sorry, was I blocking you from above? Yeah, I can purchase cows now. Now they've got meadow grass. They got 54,000 of the meadow grass. So I might do that. And I don't need fertilizer because I've got manure. Now, hopefully this all works now. It should do. I want not 250. I'm gonna go 60 to start with. So let's go up and get. So I've got 60 cows. And they're automatically just gonna go haywire and just start chomping on all the meadow grass. So whilst everything else is going, I need to get my red tractor back. I need to put the front loader back on. Watch the rock. Yeah, I need to get the front loader back on, definitely. I need to drop the bucket. I'm going to use the forks here. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to pick all three up, but you know what? I'm going to give it a go. I can, and I have. And the top one is fallen. Now, I live in Australia, basically on the side of a mountain. And I watched someone on a very small tractor do this. So this is why I want to give it a go. Now, do I put these in here or not? Because there is a trigger here for it. Or... I know. I've got to use a blower. Or the mixing wagon, whichever you want to call it. This is where you need 2 tractors. And I will go get the other one. Jump. The Deutz-Fahr. What a tractor this is. It's fast, really fast. Now let me just remove this bale here. Because there is a trigger there. I knew it was. Right. So that's going to fill this up, or start to fill it up, and that's actually one of these bales. Which I find quite amusing. When that's fully up, it is literally a bale. So, how much straw have I got in here now? It's probably going to be those 3 bales, isn't it? Right, so let's drop this down. So I'm actually going to get different equipment very, very soon, because I feel like what I started off with, it's okay, it's not too bad. I mean, it's all the standard machinery, but for this farm it's going to need better equipment. That's close to that wall. That'll do. Yeah, so now that I've got my 60 cows, finally, in episode 6, I've got my cows. Right, so that's 3 bales a time to do that, to fill it up. So I know now that I have maximum straw capacity. Now I can't give them any food just yet. Because I don't have silage. But what food would give them 100%? Grass will give them 100%. TMR, hay gives them 80, so there's no point in me giving them hay. Meadow grass gives them 100%, so they can chew on that at the moment. That's fine. And if I speed up time a bit, I just want to get to the next hour. Yeah. There you go. So everything's working now. Look, and I have manure in here. Now, I have this here. I was a bit concerned because it says connected to cow barn. This is just a normal one, not the extension. I've switched them out so that I can put the manure from here in the barn to here. But that's a really good progress start, to be fair. Now that it all works, I'm loving it. What it turned out to be is I downloaded this one, and like within a day or two this got updated and I didn't realise it, and now it produces manure in here. So I had to sell the barn and then get a new one and place it back down. Luckily I get 100% refund on buildings. So I've got these straw bales down here. The cows are going to chew the hell out of this grass, which is going to be nice. This machine's back in here for now. I might get rid of it down the line. I don't know yet. Right, so I've got my grain barn with the trailer in it. I can shut that up. I've got my field here. It needs rolling. I don't have a roller, I don't think. Nope. And these rollers are way too big for a little farm like mine. So I might leave the roll in for now. This one's done on this field. Have you noticed the fact that I've got machines absolutely everywhere already? That's going to go there because that needs cleaning. I'm going to need to clean everything. You can be switched off. You're still chugging along beautifully. You got both wheels going front and back, so that's good. Right, grass is 3 or 4. I just need to check what I have my settings on. So I've got 1 day per month. Okay, because all my other series are 3 days. So I can speed up the time a couple. There's a big patch of grass here that isn't grass, so that's going to get planted. And I can harvest this if I want to. Because the gate's just there, so I can get in here whenever I want and get in and cut it. So there's always that option if I want to stop them from eating the meadow grass. But then I have the normal grass here. Right, so calendar. We're basically at the end of the year now. So I got the barley in. That's going well. Is there anything else I want to plant? Maybe a field of wheat. We'll just do 3 barley. Just turn that off. So there you go. So I got what we got here. 3.7 acres of barley. 4.1 acres of barley here. And there's a line in the middle of the field for some reason. Let's just check. Yeah, it got a bit of a line going on in the middle of that field there, so I need to sort that out in a minute. Yeah, so I might do a couple. 9% fermented already. That's quick. Do I do another barley? And just stack it in here. Oh, I need straw bales because I'm going to fly through them now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bales of barley. Straw. So that's going to be what I'm going to go through the quickest, and then it's going to be the hay bales and the silage. Now the silage, I can actually use grass, and I can use this if I need to, which is probably going to be easier. And turn that into chaff. Although you don't get as much from the grass as you do with corn. It doesn't give me an estimated yield yet. plus 45%. I've still got bales in the corner down here. Plus 45. Right, okay. So, let's just go sort this bit of dodgy field work out. Oh, nice parking there. Nice. Luckily this is 4-wheel drive. So, there is a road just here. I can barely see it. Has that worked? That has worked. Right, okay. So, it needs fertilising. Definitely needs fertilising. And weeds are growing. It needs lime. So that is one thing we need. All fields basically need lime. We'll do 3 of barley. Keep it simple for the first year. Or simple-ish. Right, so. I don't have any lime. I have 37 litres of milk though. That's good. I don't have, I do a little bit of slurry. That's good. Right, so milk prices are low. What do we need? We need lime. Now my cedars. No, it's not a direct, okay. Planter. Nope. So I'm going to need a plough at some point. But it's going to have to be a small one. So that's that. Right. I need consumables. First, I need to check. I have that. I have that. So one's for fertilizer and one's going to be for lime. So ignore that. So I'm going to need fertilizer to start with because I don't have any. Do we have another option? So this is a little tractor, so I'm going to put... This should be able to pour that fertilizer. Lime spreader thing. So let's go to the shop. So, if I fill this one up with lime first. Oh, I need a drink. And then get the other one attached. And we'll go get fertilizer. I'm not sure where I got to. I feel like I've gone past my turn. Let's try down here. Oh no, it's just here. Now I'm going to load this right up. This is probably going to take a few seasons to empty. Because I can't use it right now because I've already planted. So you should be doing this before you plant. Fully loaded. Now the one I can do now while I've planted is I'm lost. Yeah, turn down here. That car free me. Yeah, so I'll do the fertilizer now. And then next month I can re-fertilize again. Hopefully. I've gone way too fast. So there's been no cars on this all the way up to the shop, and now all of a sudden there's cars all over the place. That is just my luck. So yeah, if I put one down, fertilization state now, and then next month put another one down, I should be good. I'm gonna need to weed as well next month. Now I've got the choice of weeding or spraying. Might just put this back in here. That is how not to reverse. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Right, back in a minute when this is full and I'm back on the field. Right, so we're back on the field. Currently going to start spraying fertilizer on this field here. Now, let's take that off. This field over the top here is already 100% fertilized. There's parts of this field which are fertilized and not fertilized. Okay, so it's going to take 2 stages to get this. Regardless. And then I need to do this field as well. So this is not going to take long. I'm nearly done with this field already, which is really, really good. So I'm just going to check on the cows. %, health. Very nice indeed. Meadow grass is going down. Straw's going slowly. Manure's going up nicely. Milk's going up nicely. So everything now is coming into place. Really, really good. It's not going to be long before this one's done on this field. And there is definitely no fertilizer on this one. Now what I do need to work out, what I need to do is work out what I want to do. This is going to be my herbicide sprayer for killing the weeds. And then I've got the weeder here. The 13% we are flying. This field's completely done now. Just the top corner you missed, typical. Just double checking around the edges. That's done. So I might leave the episode there, and then when I come back, hopefully we'll be into the rest of fertilizing and weeding and things like that. Getting more stuff prepared for the cows. Now, I have just thought, literally just this second, if I really, really, really needed to, one of these could be bale storage. I'm going to just chuck them in here, if I wanted to. But I'm going to leave the episode there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.